Hi, welcome to Vlogcember2020. Today is December 25th, 2020. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So today's video, I want to show you the second half of my eyeshadow palette collection. Today is going to be drugstore or like affordable brands, more affordable brands. So I'm going to start like I did the other one. I'm going to start with the largest palette to the smallest. It's not in order of which ones I like more or less. It's just in order of size. Now I do want to say that I decluttered a few months ago, about 6 months ago. I did a really big declutter. So the ones I have left are the ones that I am currently keeping, and I'm going to keep them and use them until they, you know, they get bad, they expire or whatever. Okay, so let me start. My biggest palette, these are about the same size, so I'm going to take them out both at the same time. This is from Colourpop. I have a lot of Colourpop, so beware. I don't have all the palettes, but I have a lot of them. So this is the Bare Necessities Colourpop palette. This palette I love very much because you'll see why. If you know me for a while and you see my videos, you see how those beautiful neutral shades, those are the colors that I gravitate towards to. I took this to my Savannah trip. It was like a 4-day trip, and this is the only palette that I took because I had other shades that I wanted. It was in the winter, so I enjoyed this palette very much. I'm not gonna swatch or anything because I do have a lot of palettes that I want to go through, and I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna give you a glimpse of my collection. So this is the Bare Necessities from Colourpop. I also have the So Jaded by Kathleen Lights. This is a beautiful palette as well, but this is more colorful. Look at that. It's beautiful shades. The formula with Colourpop, they're all basically the same. So if you tried one Colourpop palette, then you tried all of them. In that sense, their formula is pretty consistent. And this palette just have a lot of colors. It's very colorful. I enjoyed it. The shimmers, this color is beautiful. So is this one. The mustard is really nice. This shade, emerald one, is really pretty. The palette is gorgeous. I've had it for a while, for like a year now. It's still good, and I still have a lot to go. I want to keep on playing with it so I could get more use of it. And this is the two largest palettes that I have. You see my little piggy here? This is my fan. It has a light and it has a fan to dry my face when I'm applying makeup or moisturizer. So let me get out of the way to have more space here. Okay, so let's move on with the eyeshadow palette collection. I got the one from the Garden Variety. I can't say that word. Garden Variety. I can't say it, I'm sorry. This is the Garden Variety Colourpop eyeshadow palette. This palette I didn't like that much compared to the other Colourpop. I am gonna keep it, and it is pretty. I could use it, but it's not my favorite Colourpop, to be honest. It's just okay, but it's very nice color. It came out like around the summertime, and it's really pretty shades. Like this shimmer is really pretty. These two shimmers, you know I'm a shimmer kind of person. The shimmers are really pretty. This one right here, this one I've used most, if you could tell. It is nice to work with, but it's not my favorite Colourpop palette. Now another Colourpop that I've only used once, and I feel kind of bad not using it more. This is the Disney Designer Midnight Masquerade Colourpop. This is what it looks like inside. I've actually never used it. I take that back. I just remembered I never used it. I kind of got it because for me it was more like a collector's item because it's a very pretty palette. It's a really pretty design, and it's Disney. It has beautiful colors because this color is really pretty. Frogs and wigs, and everything has to do with the Disney princesses. Let me show you the photo. It's a very pretty design, so I am going to keep it. I am going to play with it and see. Okay, now the next in size, this is not from Colourpop. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. They're both the same size, so I'm going to show them. This is her newest palette, the Spanglish. This is what it looks like. This I've used a couple of times, and this are the shades, very colorful. The names are really nice, really funny, because if you know Spanglish, this is like when you in Latin culture, especially, I think especially in South Florida, there's people speak a lot of Spanglish. They mix English with Spanish. So like this name is Pero Light, Eres un Show, this one is Tiene Swing, Wow, Ay que cute, ha ha ha, Muy Excited, y Ponte Hyper. Like those are, you know, Spanglish. We mix Spanish and English words, and it's a really pretty palette. So there you go. And also from Alamar, I have this one. This is one of our older palettes. This is the, what's it called? Reina del Caribe, Volume 1. This is our oldest, one of the oldest palettes, if not the oldest. Very pretty palette. Pretty shades. Look at those shimmers. All right, let me keep on going. This one's from Boxycharm. I got this in a Boxycharm box, and I've only used it once. You could tell which ones I used. This shade, and I used this shade. I haven't been able to get around with it. I kept it because they are pretty shades. This one is really pretty. This shimmer is really pretty. I also in the same size, I have 3 from Essence. I got them they're pretty shades, but I got them mostly because of the packaging. Like this is from Salut Paris, and then we have G'day Sydney, and then we have Hola Rio, Salut Paris, and these are the shades. This is very classy. I've used this a couple of times. Very classy. And then we have this one's a little bit more colorful. And then I have this one from Hola Rio. Is also more like pink, neutral colors. Like this side is very neutral. But it's beautiful shades, and Essence is a good brand and very affordable. Alright, moving on to about the same size. Actually, let me do Juvia's Place, which is the next in size. This one I've used a few times. It's a beautiful palette. Juvia's Place has excellent formula. And this is what the palette looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. I've used this a few times already, and I really like this. It was featured in my fall favorites because I really do like this palette. It is gorgeous. Very good formula. Very pigmented, but easy to work with at the same time. Now let's see, going in size. I think all these are about the same size, so I'm gonna take them all out and show you. They might seem a little bit repetitive, so I'm gonna go through these very promptly. These are my Colourpop, the 9 pan. 9 or 12? No, the 12 pan. I have the double entendre. I have Yes Please, California Love, Whatever, While Nothing. This is Dream Street, which is, I'll show you, it's really pretty. And then At First Sight, the collab with Raw Beauty Christie. So this is what they look like. This is At First Sight. This I've used a few times already. You've seen it in my videos. Very pretty, very pretty. And then we have Dream Street, which also is very pretty. There's a collab they did with Kathleen Lights again. This I've used once. Then While Nothing. This is very pretty. Not a huge fan, but it was pretty. Really nice soft shades. Like you want to go light on light makeup. This is perfect for that because it's really nice light colors. Whatever is like a bit darker, but I love that orange. And these two are my favorite. And then we have California Love, more sunny. We have Yes Please. I think this was also like yellow. Yeah, more sunny as well, like very colorful. You could tell that I lean towards yellows and oranges and browns. And then Double Entendre. So that's my Colourpop. I'm gonna go one by one because then I'll be here for 3 hours, but I just wanted to show you my Colourpop. Okay, next in size, this is from Milani, the Gilded Gold. Look how pretty that is. I've used this a few times, you could tell. This one and this one. And this one I've used as well. Very pretty, very affordable, and very good formula. And then this is from Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn. I got this in a subscription box. I like the design, is very pretty. And these are the shades. I haven't used this one yet. I haven't been around to be using all my palettes. And I kind of feel bad because I keep on getting palettes, but I always want to try new things that come out. And this I didn't purchase. I got it in a box, but it's so pretty that I kept it. And I've been meaning to try, especially this side of the palette. Like this side is really pretty. It's like calling my name. These are like the smaller pans. This is the one that's like plastic. These are 9 pans. This is going coconuts. It's very similar to the Bare Necessities, I think, but it's good like to on the go if you need to travel, something quick. Baby Cop Peach. You could imagine that is more peachy. I have Lilac You a Lot. Meant to Be. I haven't used this one either. These I've used. Making Mauves. This one I've used a few times. And then I got this on sale on Ulta. This is when it came out a few months later than they were on sale. This is from the Disney collab with the Frozen 2, the movie. This is Elsa. And then we have Anna. Anna I've used a couple of times. And it broke, so I kept this so it wouldn't spill out more. But I've used this one a few more times. Very pretty. I like Anna better than Elsa because of the shades. Not the princesses, the shades. And then she's got Solstice. Some of them just look the same, but I got them on sale and I kind of like I started collecting them and then I stopped because I realized that they were all like the same thing and I'm not leaning more towards higher end palettes, higher end makeup. But I still like these palettes and I'm going to keep them and I'm going to keep on playing with them. The last ones I want to show you are about the same size. Well, not really. Hold on. Give me my ice. I forgot about these. Were slipped down. This is from Maybelline News of New York. Beautiful palette. I featured this in my, I believe if I'm not mistaken, in my fall favorites. It is a beautiful palette. You know, my shades. It doesn't have a mirror, but that's fine. It's a really nice payoff, really easy to work with, beautiful colors. You could see that. And this one's also really pretty, from Maybelline, the 24K Nudes. Very nice as well. It's more, a little bit more smokier, but it's very good palette. Like this shade I've used and this purple, they're all very pretty and easy to work with. And then from E.L.F, I got these two, the Rose Gold Sunset. Very good palette as well. And I got this one, the 70s Feels. Very good formula, very good palette. From Milani, I have, these are gorgeous. I've had this for a while already. Got 4 that are very similar. Let me get this out the way. I'm running out of space here. This is the Milani, what do they call them? The Most Wanted Eyeshadow Palette, 130 Burning Desire. Isn't that beautiful? This one is Most Wanted Rosy Revenge. And this one's Jewel Heist. Oh, damn, look what happened. Oh, I hate when I do that. Because it's kind of hard to open. I messed that up here, but that's fine. What am I going to do? And this one's my favorite. Outlaw Olive. My favorite of the 4. Isn't that beautiful? The last one I want to show you. I have this little palette from, I got it in a FabFitFun, I believe. And I kept it because it was really cute, really pretty. Again, if I want to just grab a little palette to go put it in my purse, to go on a travel, I could use this. Very pretty. And I do have the mini e.l.f. ones. Let me take them out. First, let me show you. I got this from Colourpop. There's like 1 eyeshadow shimmers. I love these. And I also have this one, like a rose gold. Isn't that gorgeous? I also have this little single eyeshadow from Dose of Color. I got this in a box when I want that smoky blue. Alright, so these are the e.l.f.s. You've seen them before. They're $3. This is one. This is the Carnival Candy. I've used this one. This one now is the Cream and Sugar. I've used this one a few times already. I got all of them. And this is Truffle. Oh, this one I've used as well. Rose Water. This is very pretty. This one is Acai. This is Berry Bad. This one's very pretty. This is Pumpkin Pie. This one I love as well. And finally, this one Rogue. This is Hot Jalapeno. So yeah, now I have a mess to pick up here, but that is fine. I was so excited to share my eyeshadow palette collection with you. The second part, this is the drugstore side. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below which of these palettes do you have in your own collection. I would love to know what you guys have. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to click on the bell to get notified of future videos. Thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!